The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
Is behind him in the formation. And the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap and a seam. Henschel pile driving his way forward. Henschel to the end zone. Arms up for the Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Cash it in, tie this thing up. Motion goes to Umentum. He'll line up at the backfield now. Williamson, play fake, looking, one-on-one coverage. Johnson, touchdown! Fond du Lac, a 27-yard strike. And there,
our sponsors include
Hookster's Greenhouse, Sam's Well Drilling, Katie's Log Cabin,
Generations Lanes and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service, Pino Construction,
Verheg's Furniture Mart, Glamour Shop, Schaefer Auto,
Airtech, Coal, Oil and Propane, WIT Services,
Pioneer Keg, Lidke Lumber, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating and Cooling, Integrity Saw and Tool.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Laconia, the home of the Spartans, as we get ready here for this Flyway Conference contest between the Spartans and the Ledgers of St. Mary's Springs. This is the opener for the Flyway Conference here. This should be some fantastic work that we're going to be able to see today. I'm pretty excited here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Joining me here, we've got a whole bunch of people who are going to be trained. We've got some really good shots already down on the field that will make sure that we got a shot there of the Ledgers. And we've got right there of the Laconia Spartans. So a great shot over there by Jacob on the opposite side. Over on this side, we've got Nate Brown along with Sam. Ready to bring it, and we've got Dylan, who's also going to be doing some training as well, so we've got an opportunity here to get all kinds of shots from the field, and I'm pretty excited about that. Dominic, what are you thinking so far? I mean, just right now about the atmosphere you are from the Flyway.
I'm excited to get going here. Some Flyway Conference action. It'll be the first conference matchup for both these teams here in Rosendale. So I'm sure both want to improve to a 1-0 record in conference play. Both come in 1-1 on the season. Springs coming off a win, Laconia coming off a loss. So it should be interesting who we can get the upper hand as we start this Flyway Conference regular season.
We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we will come back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, Dylan, Jacob, Samantha, and Nate. We'll be back.
Customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marion University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Upgrade now and get more vehicle for your buck during the truck season sale at Holiday and score deep closeout savings on remaining 2025 models. Connect with Team Holiday for enticing offers, get more for your trade, and enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Come take a test drive, find yours, and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Welcome back here to Laconia, home of the Spartans, and they're taking on the Ledgers here in the Flyweight Conference. This should be, on paper at least, like this should be a good matchup, but we're going to get into the coaches' interviews in a little bit, and we'll talk about the keys to the game, and I have a little bit of concern here for the Laconia Spartans. But before we get there, welcome back here to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Let's take a look at the Lens Truck Center Play of the Week. Each week, Radio Plus will feature a Play of the Week, and here is that Lens Truck Play of the Week.
Each week, Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac teams up with Radio Plus Video Sports to salute a great Play of the Week. Congratulations to this amazing Fond du Lac play. It's our Play of the Week from Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
Having really had some solid momentum going, but Momentum came up with that big interception to get the Fond du Lac Cardinals momentum back.
Having a nice game here tonight. Hit in the back as he throws. Intercepted by the Cardinals. Picked off by Momentum for Fond du Lac along the far side. And the Cardinals have the football back. And Fond du Lac will come up to the line of scrimmage again. And a great job by Momentum.
Pressure on the quarterback backside on a left-hander. Definitely got a piece of him.
Again, thanks to Lens Truck Center for your partnership with Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go, delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Cheaters don't get chicken.
Huh?
Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Welcome back here to Laconia, home of the Spartans, as we get ready for flyweight conference action. The first game in the flyweight between the Ledgers of St. Mary's Springs and the Spartans of Laconia. Both of these teams, as you heard Don mention before, are both 1-1. And again, this the opener, you never know what happens in the flyweight. You always have the opportunity for something special to happen, and that could be something special. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We've got the coaches' interviews from both of the coaches, so I think what we'll do is we will play the coach before we talk about the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile. Let's get to that coaches' interview here for St. Mary's Springs. Fondy Family Dental. Dr. Chad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for St. Mary's Springs Ledgers, Coach Zach Wilderman. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Pretty excited about the opportunity to talk to you about your football team. This is the first time I'm going to get a chance to see them this year. So kind of give us a recap how things went last week.
Yeah, last week we made some vast improvements from our week one performance, mainly in the running game and both sides of the ball in our offensive and defensive line, which is where we hang our head as a program. We believe it's the blueprint to being successful, so it was nice to see us make some pretty good improvement. Really the first 20 minutes of that game, I was very happy with and very satisfied with our performance. We were a little sloppy after that. We've got to develop a killer instinct on our team, and when we get a team down 28-0, much like the days of old, we need to be able to put that team away and make sure that it doesn't become a game. We mismanaged the clock at the end of half, and then we kind of stumbled on offense in the second half and really let them
hang around, never in real jeopardy of losing the game, but not exactly how you want to play a second half of a football game. So a lot of work to do yet, but like I said, vast improvement from week one.
So talk a little bit about, as you mentioned, the offense. I saw the stats was a little bit sluggish in that second half. How did you address that in practice this week?
Just really messaging. When we get up on a team and we're moving the ball like we were and we're establishing our run game, there can't be any let up. They're high school kids, and I know sometimes it's hard to keep focused at a 28-0, but against good opponents, much like O'Connell Falls, if you do that, you make a game of something that shouldn't be a game at that point. So really just our ability to stay focused for 48 minutes is what we're looking for on the offensive side of the ball. No matter what the score is, we've got to maintain possession of the ball and be able to run at will and throw when we want to, not when a defense is dictating it.
Talk to me about how you spoke about some changes for your defense as well. Again, you shut them out in the first half, and then they came back and put 14 up in the second.
Yeah, so they put a late score on in the first half on us on really a blown coverage. Our linebacker didn't do much of what he was supposed to do as far as getting an interruption on the route, and then our safety was laid over the top. Still learning with some of our positions and guys moving around. We've got experience in the backfield, in the back end, but we've got some guys that are playing different positions from where they're used to. And we've got new linebackers, new defensive line. So it's a work in progress. They're not going to be perfect every play. What we have to do, though, is avoid that big play. And we gave one up right before half, gave them a little momentum. I thought the defense played fine the second half. We didn't get off the field on third down when we had a chance and an opportunity to. So we've got to be able to get ourselves off the field and help us out. But really, too, our offense has got to help our defense out and put some drives together, get some first downs, and control the clock. So kind of a little sloppy in the second half. That's on us as coaches. We need to fix that. We need to get our kids ready to go for 48 minutes. I have all the faith in the world in our coaching staff and our kids will get that straightened away.
Talk to me about the opener here of the Flyweight Conference and the opponent that you have in Laconia.
Yeah, I'll start with the conference. It's a grind. That's why we schedule good teams in non-conference as well. We've got to be ready to play in the conference opener no matter who we get. Laconia has traditionally been a matchup that is hit or miss for us. If we play well, we usually dictate the game in the lines, and for some reason when we go over there, it doesn't seem like all too often we play a complete game. I don't know what it is, but I know they've got some good players, some good athletes, and they've got some good line play. And if we've shown any weakness this year, we're susceptible to some of that good line play at times. So it presents a challenge for our team, both offensively and defensively. But a challenge I think we're ready for this week, and looking forward to seeing how much progress we've made from week 2 to week 3.
Coach, I want to thank you for joining me here on the pregame show. Is there anything else you'd like to add that we didn't talk about?
No, I just thank you guys for all the coverage and all the support of all the area schools. It doesn't go unnoticed, and it's appreciated.
Coach, I want to thank you as well for taking the time. This has been the head coach here for the St. Mary Springs Ledgers, Coach Zach Wilderman. We'll be back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show after these messages.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever. Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Laconia Spartans, Coach Joe Ledley. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate the opportunity to be on with you.
I'm pretty excited about an opportunity to come and see you guys play. I know that we've covered you, but I just haven't had a chance to see you in person. So let's talk a little bit about your team here. First of all, give us a recap about how things went with the Marquezan Hornets.
Well, we lost last week 26-24 to Marquezan. It was a back and forth game. They went ahead 6-0. We went ahead 8-6. They went ahead 12-8. We came back and got a field goal before half. It was 12-11. Back and forth in the second half. We scored a touchdown to go ahead 24-20 with 6 minutes to go. They marched down the field and scored with 10 seconds to go, and they beat us 26-24. So it was a game where they executed on offense very well. They ran the ball really well. We just could not stop their running game. I think they had close to 300 yards rushing, maybe 279. So that was a big thing. We caused 3 turnovers from them, but it still wasn't enough for us to be able to stop the running game. So it was a good football game. I was disappointed in our special teams play. We practiced that a lot, and they just we didn't play in our special team any of those facets as well as we certainly could play. So that was a little disappointing. We had some good performances from on offense. Jack Renz, Owen Larson, Flynn O'Lear. Flynn O'Lear was our leading tackler on defense as well. Graham Lemonis had an interception and scored a touchdown reception. And then Drake Nitz was our quarterback. Another highlight for us, although I did mention the special teams, Ethan Van Beek, our kicker, did kick a 44-yard field goal. So that's a big plus for us. So again, back and forth game. Disappointed that we ended up getting beat at the end.
Talk to me about how you took that information that you had from that game and used it in practice this week to prepare for St. Mary's Springs, especially on the offensive side.
Well, we just have to do a little bit better execution. We're very young in our offensive line up front. We're starting a sophomore, 3 juniors, and a senior. And there's not much experience there. So we have to count on those guys getting better every week, every day in practice. So we've been drilling those guys in regards to what we want them to do, how we want them to block, what the scheme we're going to use for the different running plays and pass protection, those kind of things. So we've worked hard on that this week. And then also special teams. We spent a lot of time on special teams again this week. Hopefully that will pay off for us when we play Springs later today.
In today's weather, taking a look at it, it's supposed to be super windy. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit cold, so not expecting to see a lot of passing attempts that are going to be taking place. You said that your defense gave up almost 300 yards rushing. What adjustments have you made this week in practice for your defense to address that shortage right there?
Yeah, we've added some things to the arsenal and our defensive schemes. So I hope that those will be the ones that will give us some help a little bit. Obviously, Springs is a good football team. They have been for forever. Highland might be gone, but they're still a good offensive team, defensive team, and special team. So, the preseason favorite to win our conference. So we'll have our hands full, but we think that we've done some things to help us in the battle tonight.
So talk to me a little bit about it. You talked about you're starting your Flyway Conference schedule with St. Mary's Springs. You talked about their history. How have you prepared, and what have you noticed about their team?
Well, they have a really good running back, number 3. He's very quick, very fast, very elusive, so we have to do a good job of containing him and keeping him from, having the big play. Quarterback, number 7, does a nice job. Again, we just have to contain him and try to limit the big plays. I think over the last few years we've given up some big plays against Springs, and that's hurt us in a lot of different ways. But if we can stop the big plays, if we can move the ball on offense, put some points on the ball, get a little bit, or points on the scoreboard, get a little something going on offense, special teams that they can play well. Those things have to happen for us to be able to have a chance in winning. It's really, as I tell the kids all the time, it's about us. It's really about us and our execution, our attitude, what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. It's really about us, and that's kind of the name of the game here.
You're going to be playing at home. Talk to us about how important that is to play at home against any Flyway school, obviously, and the support that you have from the community.
Yeah, it's great to be playing at home. You don't have to get there a little bit early. You don't have to get on a bus and travel, and make sure you got your helmet and your shorts and your socks and all those kind of different things. You've got them there, so that makes it nice. Kids go to school, they can go out and go home or whatever, grab something to eat and come back, so it's nice. We get a really nice support from the community. We've got a really active 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade programs. In fact, tonight is youth night, and we'll be recognizing all those young guys that play for us in our program. So that's going to be fun. We'll probably have, 50 to 75 of those 5th through 8th graders there tonight that we'll recognize and introduce those kind of things. So we've gotten really good community support, and we look forward to playing at home.
Coach, we're looking forward to covering you as well. Thanks for joining me here on the pregame show. Anything else you'd like to add?
Go Spartans.
All right. Great way to end it here. This has been the head coach for the Laconia Spartans, Joe Ledley, joining me here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job, to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit FDLCU.com or stop in today.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Here we go. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. should begin.
My name is Dave Hopper, and I've been with Hoppers for 35 years. My parents worked here, I work here, my son works here, my wife works here, so it's family. But I also look at the employees that we have today, and we have 2 that have over 25 years of employment here with us, so they are family. When we hire somebody new, I don't look at them as just an employee. They're part of our family, and that's what we strive for.
Welcome back here in Rosendale for some Laconia Spartans versus the St. Mary Springs Hilltoppers. Ledgers, I knew that. Hilltoppers is a different school completely. I knew it was Ledgers the entire time. Welcome back here to the pregame show sponsored by Integrity Saw and Tool. We thank them for their sponsorship and getting this pregame show started here from Rosendale from the Spartans and the Ledgers.
Just got done hearing from the coaches there on the coaches interviews. Again, the Fondy Family Dental coaches interviews. What we're going to do now is we're going to shift into the keys of the game. Sponsored by, read that off.
Sponsored by, built by Pino Construction. Turn vision into reality. Your keys to the game here, Jeff. I got some stats from last week. Offensively for Laconia last week in their loss, Jack Renz, 75 yards on the ground, 32 yards on the ground for Owen Larson, along with a 4-for-10 effort. Drake Nitz through the air with a passing touchdown. Jack Renz 1-for-2 in the air as well as his rushing game with a passing touchdown. Graham Lemonis with 2 catches for 37 yards and a touchdown. Owen Larson doing the running and some receiving with 2 catches for 27 yards and a touchdown. Ethan Van Beek also kicked a 44-yard field goal in last week's loss. Laconia lost to the Marquezan Hornets, I believe they are. And last week for St. Mary's, the Springs won last week 28-14 versus Oconto Falls after losing their first week to Lake County Lutheran. Xander Lenz threw for 124 yards last week. Will Stelmacher ran for 176 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. A dominant performance from Will. And Ben Baker, 69 yards, led the team in receiving last week against Oconto Falls.
So the keys to the game here, as you heard from both of the coaches here. Let's start out with Coach Wilderman from the Ledgers here, the visiting team today. He talked about that his team did not perform well. They kind of had a letdown, and we expect that when you're dealing with high school kids, but it's typically not something that you see from the Ledger. So the key for the game to him, as he said, is they have to keep their intensity up there. They have to learn that if they've got the lead, they've got to continue to put the pressure on and see if they can put things away for against their opponent. On the opposite side, the keys to the game here for head coach Joe Ledley. Sorry about that, Coach. I did it again. Coach Ledley's expectation is that they've got to figure out how to stop the run. And if you're the Ledgers, that's also the thing that Coach talked about. His coach said for Coach Wilderman said, we got to just make sure that we run the ball and pound it and pound it and pound it. So that's not a good mix if you are a Spartans fan here to know that your defense was not up to the challenge, as Marquezan, I believe, said that they rushed for almost 300 yards in that game against the Laconia Spartans defense. So, I mean, that is a big issue that you have to try and deal with. Let's take a look at my other sheet here. So, the Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain? See Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. I didn't get an injury report from either one of them. I asked both of the coaches, I said, how's the health of your team? And they said, the health of the team is great. So, okay, that's what you can go with. And it doesn't surprise me because I actually tell them before the part of the interview, I said, if you don't want to share injuries, you don't have to. I'm going to ask you that because we've got Dr. Shane Bauer who would like to be able to share some of that information. And so that's what we try to do. And then if the health of your team is fantastic, that is fantastic to hear. We're going to step aside again. We're going to play a couple more of our ads here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, and then we will come back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, Nate Brown, Sam, and Dylan and Jacob. We'll be back.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. He did. Look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for who has what? Welcome back here to the Laconia High School as we get ready for flyweight conference action here from Rosendale, Wisconsin, as we're pretty excited about the opportunity that we have here to get these teams started in the flyweight and talk about a loaded conference. That flyweight conference, once again, is going to be packed. Let's take a look at some of the statistics that we have here for the St. Mary's Springs Ledgers here on offense overall. I know you gave what they had last week, but Xander Lenz is their starting quarterback. He was 11 for 20 so far on the season. That's 55%, 147 yards. QB rating of 116.7. On the ground, William Stelmacher leads the team with 39 carries, 226 yards, 5.8 yards per carry, 4 touchdowns so far on the season. Second on the team when you talk about carries and yards, both number 4, Benjamin Baker, and number 7, Xander Lenz, are very close as far as rushing. Now, Lenz obviously is the quarterback, so you expect him to do some running as well. Both of them have 7 carries. Baker is 27 yards. Lenz has 24 yards. And Lenz has the other rushing touchdown. Your receivers for the Ledgers is number 4, Benjamin Baker. He's got 6 receptions for 94 yards total. Number 24, Jackson Sabel, has 5 receptions for 53 yards total and no touchdowns so far on the season through the air. Leading tackler on the team with as this team has tackled really well. You've got the leading tackler has 11 total tackles. That's number 4, Benjamin Baker. And then you've got Cale Krusik, Joshua Dux, Jackson Sabel, and William Everson all have 10 tackles apiece on this defense. So they all are rushing over to the ball and doing what they can to make sure that they are able to pick up, make the stop. Although Coach talked about that his defense again lost focus a little bit. Great shots that we've got here of the tunnels here. So we're going to go through the starting lineup here of the Ledgers. Your starting lineup is Sargento Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. Number 4 leads things off here. That's going to be Ben Baker for the Ledgers. Number 8, Joey Kuhn. Number 9, Kale Krusik. Number 17, Joshua Ducks. Number 21, Carter Bartelt. Number 22, Matthew Miller, sorry about that. I know that. I should have wrote that down. Number 24, Jackson Sobel. Number 53, Seth Hempfner. Number 64, Gabriel O'Brien. Number 66, Billy Everson. He's got the C by his name. Number 70, Christian Flores. And the head coach is Zach Wilderman. And the rest of the Ledgers will be coming over here. And we missed number 77, Beckett Longley. And your starting offense here for the Laconia Spartans. Number 1, Graham Lemonez. Number 2, Cash Lemonez. A senior and a sophomore. Senior running back number 3, Jack Renz. Number 4, Owen Larson. Number 9, Chase Crozel. Number 10, Drake Nitz. Number 51, Owen Leonard. Number 54, Emmerich Van Beek. Number 55, Dylan Boyd. Number 56, Everett Michaels. Number 73, Zach Robbie. And here comes the rest of the of the Spartans. Boy, it's hard to tell the difference with the green and the white.
Very similar colors.
We're going to try and make sure that we get into this contest there, as I'm pretty excited about what we're going to see. We've got 2 portable camera units, and again, thank you to Nate and Sam and to Dylan and Jacob, everybody coming out here to learn what's happening here. We're going to step aside here as we get ready here for the national anthem, and we will come back after a few of our sponsors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman here on Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus Sports. We'll be back.
Roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today. Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We are Hostess Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
All Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover. Welcome back here to Rosendale, Wisconsin as we get ready for kickoff. It is Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams up here in the Quest Interiors. Nope, excuse me, that's the scoreboard cam.
That's our, it's Quest Interior scoreboard today. We are normally in the National Exchange Bank and Trust broadcast booth, but that wasn't listed on our sheet, but we'll give them the shout-out anyways. It looks like the St. Mary's Springs Ledgers will be kicking things off. That looks like that'll be number 61, Bentley Coots, who will be on the kickoff. Receiving back there for the Laconia Spartans will be number 3. That'll be Jack Renz, and number 1, Graham Lemonez. And we are excited to get some action here, and we're really pumped up about we got the multiple camera views here tonight from Laconia. And here we go with the opening kickoff. It's going to be fielded over there by Renz, gets through his hands, grabs a hold of it, rushes forward, finds a little bit of a seam, and a good shoestring tackle over there by number 20, it looked like, on the tackle for the Ledgers. I think that's Jack McGuire. Do we have the instant replay set up?
Yes, we do.
Awesome.
It was a little late for that for the play, but it is set up, so we'll have it for next time.
For football, we have to change the time on that as well, and I think on my computer I have it to the very top. At least I did have.
For instant replay?
No, it will once we get to there.
Okay.
We just have to go into it and change the time, and then we may have to reset it. Here we go, first down and 10. Inside handoff trying to get Renz on the outside. Nothing there as the defense for the Ledgers are swarming all over, and it doesn't look like to me that Renz even got back to the line of scrimmage. I'm wrong. He did. And I'm going to try and keep some semblance of some statistics here, but maybe I can convince Springs coaches who are next to me to be able to give me their access to their iPad so that I can see all the statistics. That would be awesome. Thank you very much. Carry there by Renz. No gain on the carry. Here comes up the middle again. Picking up a couple of yards moving forward here for the Spartans. Looks like that's going to be number 4, Owen Larson, on the carry. And he's going to pick up, about 5 yards, it looks like to me. We'll give it a third down and 5 from the 24, so we'll back that off and give him 4 yards on that carry. Good one right there for Larson. Number 10 is the QB, Drake Nitz. Got wide out here with some twins. Looks, throws out into the flats, down on the ground. He had it, but he was just a little short on the throw as he threw it out there to Graham Lemonez. And he picked up about 5 yards. 4th and 1, just a little short. No, they're going to say he picked it up. Got 6 yards on that, just enough for the first down. And a good job there by the Spartans to get things rolling. How hot is my mic? A little bit hot, so if you want to turn me down, we want to be bouncing just barely into the yellow when because I'm going to get excited, I know it. Here we go, first down and 10. Picked up. Nick trying to find some room to, well, you turned me down a little bit too far, I think, there. Gets a nice redirection, turns it, gets around the corner, and he's going to pick up a good 15, and you turned me almost off.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Maybe it's moving.
Is it because you've got the hot stuff up? No?
No.
Okay.
It just went from hot to cold.
Okay. Sorry about that. And it looks like there, number 3, Jack Renz, picks up about 17 yards. Right back to him. This time he gets nothing trying to go through the middle. He did a great job on reversing direction there. That's the only reason why he was able there, which tells me, again, as Coach Wilderman had talked about, is they did not have the contain. Renz this time picks up 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Good shot there of the Ledgers. Back in again into the I formation, coming in motion. This time they're going to try and get him wide again. Gets the corner. Nice stiff arm there. He's going to get driven out at about the 30-yard line. He's going to pick up 5 yards.
Our scoreboard cam is just moving around out there.
Yeah. I think what we'll do, I'm going to have to try and fix that. It's the cords that were not tight with the camera, so I will have to tape those cords probably in place, and I'll try and fix that in a little bit. Back at quarterback again is Nitz. Gives it inside, this time to Larson. Larson gets ahead maybe for a yard. We'll see where they're going to mark it down to the 48-yard line for the Spartans. They've got a good drive going here for their opening drive, Dominic.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been moving the football a little bit more than we kind of thought they would after that first initial run where they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. But the ground game has been enough to move them past and get into enemy territory now.
We saw them in warm-ups throwing that little quick out, and they were able to execute it. I thought that with his knee being down that he might be a little short, but right, a perfect route run over there on that far side by Graham Lemonez to pick up that first down, and has been able to get things rolling here. And they're trying to get their 3rd first down. Nope, they're going to punt this time. It's going to go back, and it's going to go out of bounds. We'll see where it's going to go. Now I'm trying to look it up. Not a very good punt, as it looks like it's going to go out at about the 34.
That's what the PA
at the
announcer
33,
just said.
Yeah, but the ball wasn't placed, so we'll call it at the 33-yard line. That was only a 15-yard punt.
Yeah, it was not long at all. Must have been very sideways, not able to get any distance before it continued to travel.
Now we'll get a chance here to see the Ledgers offense at quarterback as number 7, Xander Lenz. Coming up in motion is going to be number 4. That's going to be Benjamin Baker. They're going to give it to him after in motion, and a couple good yards there battling. Looks like he's going to pick up about 6 yards on his first carry. Nice work there by Benjamin Baker. Guess he got 7 here. I'm having a hard time figuring out where these officials are actually putting the ball down. Lenz calling for the ball. Gets it. He's going to look to throw. Throws it out here in the flats, and it's off of the hands of number 3, William Stelmacher, and an incomplete pass. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Let's see if I can find you a roster. Maybe we'll have to see if when we head back down towards the other end of the field here, if Samantha or Nate or somebody can walk up and get us an extra program so that we can tape it to the window. Oh, thank you very much. Tries to go right up the middle. Nothing there. Great defense here by the Spartans, as that was number 3, William Stelmacher, for no gain.
Absolutely. And while we got a second here, we want to thank our first quarter tonight is sponsored by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Excuse me. We want to thank them for their sponsorship in this first quarter.
4th down and 2. Coming in motion is number 24. That's going to be Jackson Sobel. They're going to follow Lenz. He had a good carry before, and he steps up and picks up the first down. Looks like about a 3-yard carry, just enough. Do you want to tape to the window there in front of you? Or?
Sure. I can do it. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Picks up about 3 yards. Was Xander Lenz. Still trying to get everything all situated here. 1st down and 10 from the 44-yard line. This time gives it to Stelmacher. Comes a little bit in motion, or inside through the A gap. And looks like he's going to pick up about 4 yards on that carry.
As we also have our scoreboard cam just a bit off, we got 6.5 left in this first quarter. Presented by Wisconsin Lightning Lab. It'll be about second and just about equidistant.
Yeah, it looks closer to a 6, I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. Diving up the middle. Not much there, if anything. I don't think he picked up a yard. Maybe they did. We'll give him a yard there because now it looks a little bit closer to 5, doesn't it?
Yep.
Stelmacher again, this time picks up 1 yard. And it's 3rd down and 5 for the Ledgers. Pretty good defense so far for Laconia. Again, they had a bad day over in Marquezan. So far, they've been able to keep the run in check. A little bubble out to the outside and a great defensive play out there by number 4, Owen Larson. Oh, thank you. And it's no gain on that play. I didn't see who that bubble was to. I think it was out there to number 24, Jackson Sobel.
Very well could have been. I also was distracted at the time of the play.
Now that's hard for us to believe that we would get distracted.
No.
5:27 here on the clock. Why is the clock stopped?
Not sure. There seems to be some discussion at the ball as well.
Was there a flag? I guess there was a flag. I did not see Laundry on the field. Pass interference. They're going to move them back on the offense. That'll be a 10-yard penalty, and it's going to move them all the way back to the 39-yard line.
It'll be a 3rd and long now. 3rd and 15 for the Ledgers if they can pick this up on their opening drive here in the first quarter.
3rd down and about 14. Lenz looks, throws a little slant to the inside through his hands. They had it off of the hands of number 81, Garver Beekle.
Yeah,
right on him.
Hands.
Yeah.
That was a close play. Nearly had it.
And it's going to be 4th down, and I think they won't have a choice but now to punt. And both defenses hold their first possessions. 5:16 on the clock. Thanks again for joining us here on Radio Plus Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live stream. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast here. Here goes the punt by number 4. It's going to go all the way back. It's going to be picked up there by Renz. Renz, a little face mask there, but that's not going to be called.
He wanted it. He turned around.
Yeah, he has the visor on for the sun and the protection of the eyes, and that way the tackler could not quite get the hand all the way into the face mask, so it snapped around just a little bit. But the official was trailing the play here and didn't see it.
They also made kind of a bit of a stutter step there to try to get a couple more yards. Unsuccessful, as the Ledgers defense had none of it.
They're going to start now at the 30-yard line.
Second drive of the game now for the Spartans. 0-0 ball game, 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Power this time to the right-hand side. Gives it off this time, bouncing it, trying to get to the wide side is Renz. He should have cut it inside, but he gets a good block out there by number 1, Lemonez. Turns the corner and is going to pick up about 5 yards. Nope, maybe 6. Let's call it 6 yards on that carry. Good job there. It was a great block out there by Lemonez.
Yeah, good pickup on first down. 6-yard run to the right side. I'm going to say a 5-yard run, 2nd and 5 here.
Back under center is Drake Nitz. Dive hard this time with Larson. And a first down, picking up the 4 yards necessary for a first down. Right to the 40-yard line, exactly to the 40. 4:47 here on the Quest Interior scoreboard, was it?
Yes.
Okay. Coming this direction. Number 10 again is Drake Nitz. Gives it off. Oh, and met right in the backfield. And I don't know if he gets back to the line. I don't think so. I think he loses probably 2. We'll see where they're going to put the ball down. No, he's going to lose, well, a half a yard, but we'll give it a yard loss to number 3, Jack Renz. Good job there by the defense of the Ledgers.
I want to try to stop this run game before the Spartans can get moving with it.
2nd down and 11. From the 39-yard line, drop it back to pass, throws it out here into the flats. A good catch out there. Picks up to about the 42 for 3 yards. That'll be out here to Cash Lemonez.
And he was met immediately by Cale Krusik.
Yeah, good job there by Krusik to step up there and make the tackle. Maybe that's how we should do this. You'll take the defensive tackles.
All right, I'll try my best.
Yeah, I know. Those are harder to get. That's why I handed it off to you.
That was so kind of you, Jeff. Glad you were thinking of me early in this broadcast.
Yeah, right. So generous. Coming back in motion this time is Lemonez. They throw it outside. This time, Renz has nothing. He is going to lose those 2 yards back to the original line of scrimmage at the 40.
He was met by a couple of Spartans. I could see number 24, Jackson Sabel, in there to get the stop.
Nope, they put it down at the 39, so he loses.
Loses some more
3
yards.
yards, yeah.
4th and 11 in their own territory. They are looking punt here.
They don't have much of a choice, I don't think.
Nope.
A whole host of Ledgers were over there. We have a flag. See what did not pick up who the officials were tonight, so we'll see what our referee calls. Encroachment on the Ledgers. That'll move them 5 yards forward. That still will leave them in punt situation here, but at least it moves it a little bit closer to the 50.
Yeah, and Van Beek will have another opportunity here to punt this one a bit better than his first. Only, as you said last time, about a 14-yard punt Van Beek was only able to manage before it went out of bounds. Hopefully he can not replicate that and get the Ledgers a bit more downfield, as this one's going to dribble in. Takes a friendly bounce if you're the Ledgers. Just kind of goes right up in the air, stops where it landed.
I think he gets it down to about the 25-yard line, as it looks like they're going to change possessions here. 2:34 left here on the scoreboard, the Quest Interior scoreboard. It's 0-0, and we have got a pretty good game going here for the opener of the Flyweight Conference here at Laconia. You heard Coach Wilderman talk about it. He said, for some reason, this place is a struggle for them.
Well, we can see if they can get their second drive going.
Lenz, this time they hand it off up the middle. Not much there for number 3, William Stelmacher. Picks up, I guess we'll give him a yard. Really only a half yard there, but we don't do half yards, so we'll give Stellmacher a yard. Makes it 2nd down and 9. Who was on that tackle?
It was a whole mess of them.
Okay.
Just all at the line. They piled up there.
The whole mess.
Whole mess of them, at least 4.
Okay. At the 26-yard line.
I was paying attention in case you asked me, though.
You knew I was going to ask you.
I did.
Good job there picking his way through it as Stellmacher once again. And he's going to pick up a good 7 yards on that carry.
That time Winston was on the tackle. Everson Winston.
Good
out
job
there making the tackle for the Spartans. I'm prepared sometimes.
You are always prepared.
Oh,
3rd down and 2. Oh, yes.
Trying to switch to the right cameras here. Now you got me watching the defensive plays.
Hey, you're producing. Okay, I'll do my best to watch defense, too.
I'm doing it both.
I'm having a hard time just watching the offense. Lenz is going to roll. Looks like he's got the option. Does pitch it. Gets it over there to Stellmacher. And they're going to pick up a good 5 and 2. Let's see if where they're going to put it down. That is. They're going to pick up 7 yards on the option. Good smart play there on that instant replay. We could see that he was able to get the edge.
Maybe. Nope. Let's see if I can edit the time here. While we're here. What do you want? 10?
15.
15? Sorry about that, as we're back to the main cam.
Yeah, remember, that's what creates our video clips for highlights. Coming up the middle is Stellmacher. He's going to pick up a good 5. Ball comes loose, and it's going to be recovered by the Spartans. Fumble by Stellmacher, and the Spartans defense is going to hold. Wow.
See if I got that instant replay working as the Spartans defense gets the fumble recovery. They had 3 turnovers last week on defense.
He did a they did.
Yes.
Against Marquezan. Wow, that is awesome.
2 fumbles and an interception last week defensively against Marquezan in that loss.
At the 48-yard line. They did get to cross 50 in their first possession. They got down to the 49, and then it stalled. Dropping back. Nitz throws it way outside here. Nobody there. And it'll be an incomplete pass.
Just missed it there as our main cam's kind of
I was trying to follow the ball.
giving some lag a bit. Switch over to one of our great portable cams down there. Not sure who's in control of them. Looks like Sam's over here on the Ledger's side.
Oh, yeah, she's got a good shot right here. Are we on Jacob or Dylan? Whichever we've got over on the opposite side. Handoff this time. Nice run up the middle. Hammering and picking up 7 yards on that carry. Is going to be number 3, Jack Renz.
Jack Ren's doing a lot of this early running for the Spartans. Not only this game, but just as we open up this season.
Yeah, we expected that this was going to be happening. And it looks like they're going to be content here after crossing the 50 down to the 46-yard line. It's going to be the end of the first quarter, and we're going to step aside here and get some love from our sponsors. Your score on the Quest Interior scoreboard, 0 for the Ledgers and 0 for the Spartans. We'll be back.
Lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamera. I welcome you to experience what the Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamera, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee-owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
Welcome back here to Laconia, 0-0 after the first quarter. The Ledgers and the Spartans, and the Ledgers holding the Spartans holding their own right now with what was predicted to be the Flyweight Conference champs. Trying to find a hole, nothing there, and gets stood up and doesn't gain anything is going to be number 3 for no gain on the carry, Jack Renz.
And again, Kale Krusik in there on the tackle for the Ledgers. As we have flipped the side, I should say.
Fourth down and 4, and the Spartans decided they're going to go for it. Look for a little quick out. Ooh, they got him to jump, they thought. Trying to get him to jump off sides. Can't get it. And they're going to take the timeout, and we'll step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus Sports.
Great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere. Hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here to Laconia. Punt too deep this time. Got a good foot into it, and it rolls into the end zone by number 8, Ethan Van Beek. And that is the first down for the Ledgers, going to be taken over at the 20-yard line. 11:03 left here on the second quarter. Back and forth. Ledgers did have it across the 50 for a little bit as well, but they also stalled pretty much after they crossed the 50, so both of these teams have been doing so.
Yeah, we haven't been able to get past the 40-yard line on either of these teams.
Do you know how to change the battery? That's why it's facing around when we try and change the battery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bring it up, or I'll show you on a different camera. Dominic, you're going to have to call. Okay, we'll have to wait until the timeout, okay? I didn't see what that was. It looks like it was 2nd and 5 on the carry. I believe that was Will Stelmacher, right?
Yes.
So Stelmacher picks up 5 yards.
2nd and 5 now for the Ledgers. Their first drive of the second quarter. Spartans line up defensively. Again, Xander Lenz back at quarterback in the shotgun. Hands off. Up again Stelmacher. This time I believe he picks up the first down. It'll be a first down Spartans. Moving the chains or moving into your dream home. Addison Jones gets you there.
Picks up about 7 on that carry. What was interesting about watching that shot,
good shot down the line here from Sam as the Ledgers line up now with a 1st and 10. Trying to push down the field and get past a little bit more past the 50-yard line than they have been doing past midfield. Trying to get into opponent territory and deep. It'll be a keeper himself for Lenz. He will be met pretty much.
Yeah, I think I read it at the line of scrimmage.
Might have been a yard or two past. There's
They're
signal
calling for
here.
a fumble, but no. They're going to say he was down. 2nd down and 10. No gain by Xander Lenz.
Everett Michaels wanted the fumble recovery there. Holding around the football, chanting and jumping. So 2nd and 10. He did get just back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Good shot there by Sam on this side. Handoff inside, and it's a keeper, and again, and a great play there by the interior. I believe that was number 51, Owen Leonard, plugging the hole there for the Spartans and only picking up a yard.
Landon Schumacher in there on the tackle as well.
I couldn't tell if that was, I believe that was Williams.
That was Stelmacher.
Stelmacher again.
Yes,
Sorry
it
about
was.
that. Yeah. Picks up a yard. And now it's going to be 3rd down and 9. Lenz takes the snap. They got a little bubble out here off of the hands. It's going to go out of play.
Just in and out of the hands of Stelmacher. I like the idea there with a bubble screen, though. 4 wide receivers on this left side stacking up to try to get some blocks just in and out of the hands of Stelmacher. So it'll be 4th and long, 4th and 9 now for the Spartans.
Just throwing a little bit behind him and a little bit too hard.
Right, it is 4th down.
It is 4th down. Yep, 4th and 9. They just don't have it. There's a flag down, too, over there.
Oh, that may be why.
Illegal formation was the call. We could actually hear the white hat up here. Thanks for doing that. I didn't see the laundry on the opposite side.
I was confused as well why that down marker hadn't changed. But they will decline the penalty to keep it a 4th and 9. We'll see
Going
what
back to punt will be number 4, Benjamin Baker. It's going to roll. And it's going to come all the way down to about the 33-yard line, and that's where the Laconia Spartans will take over. 1st and 10. And again, both of these defenses so far have been able to stand up to the challenges.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of these offenses just kind of sputtered as we get closer to midfield each time. This time the Ledgers have to punt it away, and the Spartans will regain possession here into the 2nd quarter, 8.5 left before halftime, and our score is still knotted at 0-0.
Great shot there from behind the play by Samantha. Trying to pick up nothing there. In fact, just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. As on the bottom of the pile is going to be number 24 for the Spartans. Jackson Sabel with the tackle. No gain. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, Ren's trying to move any way he can, get the ball up into the enemy territory for the Ledgers, but nonetheless, Ren's tackled there by Sabel.
7:50 and counting here on the Quest Interior scoreboard.
Shot down the line here on the opposite side from Dillon.
Here's the snap. Trying again. Nothing there. Maybe a yard. As you talked about it before, a host of Ledgers.
Nearly the same play, nearly the same result.
On the bottom of the pile is number 22 for the Ledgers. That will be Matthew Miller. And he's going to give him 2 yards on that from the 33 up to the 35. That will make it 3rd down and 8. They're struggling with the down marker over on the other side a little bit. It's the first, it's got to be the 2nd game here, but maybe it's the first for this grounds crew. The ball falls out of the hands of Nitz, and it's going to go as a fumble and recovered by Nitz at the 30, a loss of 5.
And that'll bring up another 4th down. Spartans couldn't move away from the line of scrimmage, then a fumble by Nitz, recovered by himself, but it'll still bring in Van Beek to do the punting.
Do you think that there is any dew or moisture that takes place on the field with temperature dropping? I mean, it was cold enough today. I can't imagine it would have been any.
It might just be that temperature drop. First time we really had the cold Friday night lights game here this year.
Good punt this time again. Drilled all the way back. Good reception there by number 4. Making a couple of good moves here for the Ledgers is Benjamin Baker. Kicks up about 15 yards on the return. After the punt there by number 8, Ethan Van Beek. He did his job. He had a good punt there, but the special teams didn't help cover. And it looks like it's going to be at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Ledgers. Let's see if they're going to be able to take advantage of that good punt return. About 15 yards. It was received at about the 15 or at the 25. Switching around, getting some motion. Lenz hands it off to Stelmacher. Stelmacher with a big run up the middle, all the way up down to almost to the first down. Battling there. They're going to give him 9 on that carry instead. That was a really nice carry.
Absolutely. Just 9 yards right up the gut. Forgot to hit the instant replay.
Yep. Don't forget about that.
That would have been a good one to see again.
It looks like there was laundry on the... They're going to be moving him back.
Yeah, it looks like it's not going to count for anything.
Either illegal formation or illegal motion. Backed him up 5. And now a flag is going to be thrown on the coach as he was jawing in the ear of the official on the sideline. It's going to be just a warning. As the coach, I think, was inside the box. And now we got another flag here. And this time, the white hat is coming right over and talking to the coach. With 5:54 left here on the clock, we'll see what he's going to show us. Unsportsmanlike conduct on number 5, Zane Wilson. It's going to be called. We can actually hear the official up here. That'll back him up 15.
So a warning right into the penalty.
And first down, and where are we at here? 10, 20, 30 yards. Wow. First down and 30 from the 20-yard line. Let's see. Maybe this will give the Ledgers a spark.
Yep.
And maybe they'll be able to do something from this.
Maybe something different.
Throws it out there again to the bubble. Picked up there, and a great play by Renz. Tackling on that play.
Five and a half left. It'll be a second and still a long way.
I don't see who was on that reception. Did you see who that was?
No, sorry. It was a tackle for a loss, so second and 32, 31 now.
Throws it out into the flats again, and a good fill once again there by the linebacker. That time it is number 4, Owen Larson, on the tackle as they try to get Stelmacher out into the flats.
Tried to do kind of the same thing, but the Spartans not biting. We got another flag on the field.
Asking over Laconia. It's going to be a hold out there.
On the Springs.
They're going to decline it, so it'll be third down. Why not?
Yeah, it's third and 30 or fourth and or second and 30 or 40, so
it's gonna,
they can just take the extra down here.
Right. Third down and 27 at the 18-yard line. That's more than 27. Maybe not. Out there, Xander Lenz gets himself a little bit of breathing room. Picks up about out to about the 32-yard line.
And we'll see the punt team come back out for the Ledgers.
Sorry about that. Out to the 26. So only a 3-yard gain. Third and 24. Should be fourth and 24, right?
Correct. Back to punt again is Baker. He's doing the punting and returning for the Springs today.
That's going to roll. This should be returnable. Grabbed over there, making a move. It's number 1, Lemonez. Turns the corner, has the edge, is moving down the field. He has a chance, and he gets in there, puts the shoulder down, and what a play over on the opposite side.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Graham Lemonez picks it up on the punt return, take it to the left side, down the sideline, gets going, throws a shoulder in there to get a couple extra yards. It'll be first down Spartans, and they are nearly in the red zone.
A 32-yard return on the punt.
First spark we've seen for the Spartans on really either side here. First big play alert.
Well, and you've got a great kicker in Van Beek, so we'll see how our I'm sorry, not in Van Beek. Yeah, Van Beek. Coming to this side. There's a face mask again, but they get away with it. He's got that shield, and they cannot get the finger in there, which is good for the Ledgers, right? And he's going to pick up about
3 or 4. Probably about 3 for Jack Renz. Sam had a good shot of Renz just kind of looking for that call on the sidelines there. Wanted the face mask again, but the Ledgers have not gotten into the face mask, therefore they have not called the face mask.
Correct. They give him 4 yards on the carry. Inside handoff, this time to number 4, picking his way. That's going to be Larson, and Larson is going to pick up, I think he's going to be pretty close to the first down.
Yeah, great job there by Larson. They are going to move the chains.
Great carry there for 6 yards. I thought that he might have been right on the line, and he was. And it is now down to, what, the 12?
Looks like 12 or 13 down there. Thank you again to our sponsor. For every first down in football, there's a first move in real estate. Call Addison Jones today. We thank them for that first down presented by Addison Jones.
Down to the 13. That time to give it off to Renz. Defense holds this time for the Ledgers. Not sure if he picked up. Well, he still picked up 2 yards for sure.
Positive yardage is all you want right now for the Spartans as you're in enemy territory in the red zone.
Well, you'd love to take the clock down as sitting at 3:07, right? You'd love to take this all the way down if you're a Spartans fan, and you'd love to see them score with no time left on it and go in at halftime with a lead.
Absolutely. Not only just a lead, but not even allowing the Ledgers to get back out there. A pitch possibility. Oh, he's going to
fumble.
It'll
Good
be a
defense.
Fumble recovery for the Ledgers. Number 53 in there on the recovery, Seth Hempfer.
Tried to pull it. Just came out to tried to roll it. Almost like it was going to be an option play. And turns it over. And if you're a Ledgers fan, that's what you wanted.
Absolutely.
You wanted a great stop by your defense. And they are grabbing it at the 13-yard line, 1st and 10.
The exact opposite of what we said the,
Yeah, right.
the Spartans wanted there. Don't know if you want to say announcer's jinx a little bit.
There's no such thing.
Sure.
Lenz. Inside, gives it over to Stelmacher. Stepping up, good tackle there by Jack Renz. Picks up a good 6 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 4 for the Ledgers.
Shot at the huddle there as the Ledgers look to do something in the final 2.5 minutes of this first half. We'll see them line up deep in their own territory, but 2nd and 4.
Lenz again in the shotgun. Pro set with a running back off to the left. Coming in motion is going to be number 4 for Benjamin Baker. Has a good seal trying to get up the field. And I believe it's going to pick up about 7 yards on that, maybe?
Yeah, it'll move the chains.
That was a throw out there, right?
Yeah, it was just a little bit of a pitch. Not sure if it was forward or backwards. So I don't know if you want to rule it. Whatever it is, it was pitched out to the Ledger out there.
7 yards on the gain. 1st down and 10 from the 25 for the Ledgers. The clock, 1:43. Inside handoff once again, and this time the defense for the Spartans stands stout. The number 51, I believe, is on the bottom of the pile, and you also got number 50 in there. It's going to be Owen Leonard and Winston Everson.
I saw Drake Stigler in there as well, number 18.
Yeah,
just a pack of Spartans.
It was. Picks up 2 yards on the carry with Stelmacher. Lenz. Again, they're going to roll this side over on the short side. And a good fill, but not until he's way downfield. I believe he might have pretty close to the first down as Lenz was on the keep.
It'll be a third and about a half a yard to a yard. So third and short, just under a minute.
Picked up 7 yards on that carry for Lenz.
As we reach 58 seconds left in the first half.
Went out of bounds, so stop the clock. Third down and 1 for the Ledgers. They've dropped the ball again. Lenz trying to recover. Does. Good job there. Almost like a QB delayed sneak. Picking up 4 yards, and we have a player who's down, who's injured. And we're going to step aside while they tend to the injury, and we'll come back and we'll let you know how things turn out. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Dominic Ackerman and the host of Portable Camera Operators down on the field. We'll be back.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water need.
Welcome back. That was Owen Larson, who was on the ground, was able to get up and walk on his own. And without Larson in there at linebacker, a good hole there for William Stelmacher, as Stelmacher is going to pick up about 7 yards, I would say, on that carry.
Yeah, 2nd and 3. As we come back on the ball. We're
Here
just
on
about
the
to
short
midfield.
side. Yep.
Looks like they're kind of going to let this clock run down. We got only 20 seconds left.
Lenz is going to keep. Gets the corner. Is going to step out of bounds after a 5-yard carry. Gets the first down. The clock is going to stop.
13 seconds left. Working at midfield are the Ledgers.
They have been pretty successful with that QB around the end.
Yeah, they've just kind of been able to get out to the outside and get some extra yardage, extra space with the QB keeper from Xander.
Looks, Going to throw outside, just outside of the reach. That's going to be incomplete as he tried to throw it out there to number 4, Benjamin Baker. That's going to stop the clock with 9 seconds remaining.
Just out of the hands of, or out of the reach, I should say, of Ben Baker. As the Ledgers just wanted to pick up a short yardage play, get out of bounds, and try to get something else. Good huddle shot here of the Ledgers as they come to the line with under 10 seconds in the first half in a 0-0 ball game.
Coming in motion, and it's going to be a flag. And we'll see encroachment on the defense. On the penalty, 5-yard gain.
Extra 5 yards for the Ledgers to work with now.
See if they go deep here with 9.6, or do they try and throw something quick to the outside, give themselves a little bit more room.
I feel like we could see that option. Just something quick to the outside and give them a little bit less space for the long haul.
2nd down and 5. Lenz looks, rolls to the wide side, throws it. Good pass completion right there, and he's going to step out of bounds after a good, about a 10-yard completion there.
Yeah,
absolutely. To number 24, I believe that was.
It was Jackson Sobel.
Jackson Sobel on the far side.
So they do get a couple extra yards here before they're going to take this long haul to the end zone.
3.9 seconds. Timeout, I believe, is going to be called, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Dominic Ackerman here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook.
Okay. Welcome back here to Laconia. Clock is going to run down. They're going to throw it down to the sidelines, and it's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it, as that's going to be the end of the second quarter, as the Laconia Spartans and the Ledgers from St. Mary's Springs are tied at 0. We'll be back here, and we'll talk about how things have turned out. Great crowd shot there. Over on the far side. Not sure which one had that, but that was a great shot. We'll step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Mackay Ackerman and a host of our portable operators.
Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
At Burke, our mission is simple. We want to bring play that moves you to communities around the world. Our skilled team, from welders and CNC operators to illustrators and 3D designers, work together to create places where kids can explore, play, and dream. Want to be a part of something special? Visit burkecareers.com and apply today.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marion University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Upgrade now and get more vehicle for your buck during the truck season sale at Holiday and score deep closeout savings on remaining 2025 models. Connect with Team Holiday for enticing offers, get more for your trade, and enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Come take a test drive, find yours, and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go, delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
It's more than just a job.
Welcome back here to Laconia. There's the dance team there. You had a chance to watch them do their performance the whole time there. Great job of shooting over there by Jacob on the opposite side. And we're trying to compile some stats here. And while we do that, here's what I would like to know for the Taco Bell trivia question. Order your favorite Taco Bell menu items online and pick up at the drive-thru at all Taco Bells at Fond du Lac locations. So the first person to put the correct answer in the chat, and either the chat on Jeff's live stream or the chat on Radio Plus Sports, the first person to tell me who scored the opening touchdown in the game last year between Springs and the Spartans over at Fruth Field. Looking for the first person to tell me who scored the first touchdown over at Fruth Field last year between the Spartans and the Ledgers. We're going to step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream and Dominic Ackerman along with a host of our portable operators. We'll be back.
value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
The Roush Insurance Agency. I'm proud to sponsor.
First. Welcome back here to Laconia. And we've got a shout out to us, so thanks. I'm not sure on who had mentioned that they're following us here. I guess I'd have to find out. So I don't know who's going to win this one, and I'm not sure who's got the comments all in here, but we certainly appreciate you putting all of the comments here on either side. But we're looking for that Taco Bell winner yet. Let me give you some stats here that I have on the offensive side here for Laconia. Laconia, again, they have number 3, Jack Renz, has 11 carries for 46 yards. Now, everything is completely unofficial here because I don't have access to the huddle cam and all of the statistics here. So, again, what I'm giving you is completely unofficial. Again, Renz with 11 carries for 46 yards. I've got number 4, Owen Larson, 4 carries for 15 yards. And then at QB, I have number 10 is 3 for 5. That's Drake Nitz for 5 yards only on the positive side. He has a positive catch, so that's number 1, Graham Lemonez, with 1 catch for 6 yards. Number 2 with 1 catch, Cash Lemonez for 2 yards. And then number 3, Jack Renz with 1 catch for a -3 yards. So only 5 yards passing here for the Laconia Spartans. We'll step aside again one more time, and we will come back, and we'll check and see what you got in that Taco Bell. Last year, the score was 49-7. Here on the Holiday Automotive halftime show, we're still looking for who scored the first touchdown in that game. We'll be back.
You have people in your life that you love, your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Gas prices, home expenses, education.
Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Welcome.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, welcome back here to the halftime show presented by Holiday Automotive. We thank them for their sponsorship on this halftime show as we near the end of this halftime in a 0-0 ball game here in Rosendale between the Laconia Spartans and the St. Mary Springs Ledgers as we get a run out here from the Spartans. Great shot down there as they make their way back out to the field for half number 2.
We've got 3 minutes of warm-up time here. Let me give you what I have for stats. Again, they're completely unofficial. Number 3 for St. Mary's Springs, William Stelmacher, 16 carries unofficially again for 62 yards. Number 4, Benjamin Baker with 1 carry. Picked up 7 yards on that carry. And number 7, Xander Lenz with 5 carries for 20 yards. By far, I think he's been the most effective as they've been able to get him on that a sprint with QB sprint out to the outside edge, and he'll be able to do a good job there. For passing, I have him down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attempts with 4 completions. So 4 for 8. For no yards. Everything that's been thrown out, they've been tackled either for a loss or they've been taken or no gain. It looks like we've got a winner, And you can pick up your answer, or you can pick it up by going to the Radio Plus, I believe, is where you'll get your stuff there. So great job there by AAB Babbler, number 16, getting the answer. But that's okay. Garber Beagle was the one with the touchdown. So good job there, and we'll make sure that we pass that off to Radio Plus Sports, where you can pick up your winnings. We're going to step aside and we're going to run some more ads, and we're going to come back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman here on Radio Plus Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Livestream.
For 20 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here to Laconia, start of the second half. I put my clipboard down. I don't know where I'm going to get. There's the kickoff. The Ledgers are going to start with a little trickery, a fake. Good job on the return. Getting out to about the 27, maybe? We'll see what they put up on the scoreboard. They've done a nice job with that today. Once again, we want to thank Holiday Automotive as our halftime show sponsor. And congratulations again on our Taco Bell trivia question winner for getting that. Garver Beagle had the touchdown score. I believe it was a 61-yard touchdown pass last year for the fourth score in the game between the Spartans and the Ledgers. That ended up 49-7. It's going to take a lot for it to get to there tonight, as both of these teams, their defenses have risen to the occasion. Starting at the 27-yard line, it's going to be about a 3-yard gain. That'll make it 3rd down and 7.
That main cam is drifting
Second
a little
down.
bit.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that as well. 2nd down and 7. 3 yards on the gain. I believe that was Stelmacher. Once again, right following the blocks. Goes right up the middle, and a ball is turned over. And it is. The defense gets another fumble. Wow.
This time recovered by their leading tackler, Flynn O'Lair.
What a big mistake again by the Ledgers.
The Spartans have to capitalize, though, in a 0-0 ball game.
You're at home. You've got to do something here at home.
Absolutely.
From the 37, 1st and 10. Inside handoff, nothing there. Bouncing, trying to get something out of nothing, instead loses 3.
It's good to see Owen Larson back in there.
Yes, exactly. It's good to see that. 3 yards on the loss. Jackson Sabo on the tackle. It's going to make it 2nd down and 13. Power I formation here for the Laconia Spartans. Drifting back, throws a little quick in off of the hands. A little bit too much mustard on that. Was Nitz trying to get it into the hands of Lemonez. That was Graham Lemonez for the incomplete pass.
Oh, I thought it was Cash. I thought it was number 2 out there. I could have been wrong. Must have been wrong.
It was. You're right. It was Cash Lemonez. You're never wrong. You know that. I'm always wrong.
Wow.
Ask my wife. She'll tell you.
Ask my students. They will tell me I'm never right. So
yeah, well, what
that's
do they
horse
know?
apiece. Exactly.
3rd down and 13 here for the Spartans. Again, power I formation. Quick drop. Looks. Steps up. Nothing there. And a good pressure there by the defense. And going down on that sack, I believe that was at number 17 on the sack. See if we were right. Joshua Ducks, yep. Loss of 5 yards on that.
And the Spartans not able to capitalize into punt formation.
Good job by the defense, bailing out the offense for the Ledgers. Back on the kick is Van Beek, a little bit short and high, and it's going to drift out of bounds. And I believe the Ledgers only lose about 7 yards on that change of possession. 1st and 10 at the 30. For the Ledgers. We may have to try and sneak some 30-seconders in here with change of possession. See if I can swing the scoreboard clock just a little bit. Probably shouldn't touch it, but I did. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. At 9:50 here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. We're still sitting at zeros. Xander Lenz, inside handoff this time to number 20 for the Ledgers. Picks up a good 6 yards, as that's going to be Jack McGuire on the carry. First carry, I believe, for McGuire. If he had one, I missed it. 2nd down and 4. Good carry that time. Trips out here to the left. Xander Lenz. Looks, he's going to go to the opposite side. Lead blocker, he's going to good pickup again. We talked about that. He's probably their best option right now. Spread that defense out, and they did a nice QB sprint out to the left-hand side. And a pickup of about 9 yards by Lenz. And the 1st down. At the 44-yard line. See if the Ledgers can continue to sustain some offense. Lenz looks, tucks it inside on the good QB read. Picks up almost 10. He's going to get down there. He's going to pick up 8 as he gets down to the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 2. Really smart read that time by Lenz. The sound is froze too?
Everything. Except for the camera. Sound is froze. I haven't got any comments that we're not off air. So I'm assuming you can still hear us out there.
If you can, would somebody put in the comments here? We lost some technology. A good option there, but ends up losing 2 yards on that pitch. So Stelmacher's going to get the loss. And it's going to make it 3rd down. So tell us if you can hear sound. If you cannot hear sound, please let us know that as well. If there's no sound, if you could put that in the chat. Flyway update. Caleb, can you hear me? If you can, would you please let us know? But there's a Flyway update that he posted there on Jeff's live stream.
In the third quarter.
Yeah, 3rd quarter.
Campbellsport down 21-0 in Lamira. So the Lions up on Campbellsport, the Cougars in Lamira.
Inside handoff to Stelmacher. Yep.
First Flyway matchup for those two teams as well. And right now it is in the favor of the Lions.
Stelmacher's going to pick up 2 yards. He gets the 2 yards back, and it's going to be 4th down and 2. It looks like sound is there.
Still can't.
Can you switch to a commercial?
Oh, there we go. There we go. We're back a little bit. I think we're good.
Okay.
Just might be freezing periodically. Joe says we can hear you, so
awesome.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you very much. We needed that help. 4th down. We're going to see. They go for it. I believe they've got it.
Pointing both ways.
I know. We'll see where it's going to be placed. It looks like it's going to be at the 44-yard line, which was what they needed to do to make. And they're going to give them the 1st down. Good job there by the Ledgers. Offense did a good push, good hard battle there by William Stelmacher.
Another good Flyway update here from Caleb in the chat. Mayville 7, WLA 7.
Oh, that is
in the 3rd quarter. That is a
what matchups do we have?
Surprise.
No, it's not. Those are 2 teams right there in the Flyway that are predicted to be right near the top.
Yeah.
The surprise to me is Lamira dominating Campbellsport. That one's a surprise. The other surprise here, the Flyway update here, is at 0-0 Laconia and Springs. Stelmacher again on a carry this time. He's going to pick up 7, it looks like. Oh, they're going to give him 6 on the scoreboard. We'll stay with what they have there. It makes it a little bit easier for us. Just past the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 4. And the Ledgers have finally got some offense sustained. Trips once again. Let's see if they're going to get the throw out there or if they're going to let Lenz carry. Fumble on the snap. Lenz gets the credit for the loss. Loses 1 yard on the bad snap, and it's going to be 3rd down and 5.
A couple other comments saying that our sound is good. Thank you for letting us know.
We really appreciate that. On our side here on the computer, it looked like it was frozen, but we've got so many things going on here. Streaming to 2 different YouTube channels that sucks up a ton of bandwidth. We're on a Wi-Fi system. So that's always a challenge. Plus, we're running 2 portable cameras. So we got a ton working, and that's going to hit the ground. Let's see if they're going to call it. They're going to say it was a catch. So Lenz is going to get the completion. I didn't see who had that out there. Did you guys see who had that? Who was that? Ben Baker. Thank you very much. Number 4.
Fourth and
picks up 4 yards on that. 4th and a yard. It's not a yard.
4th and about an inch. That down marker is right where the chain gang is for the 1st down.
Pro set with 2 backs to this opposite or each side of Lenz. They're going to give it to Stelmacher. He pulls his way up there and pushes and gets the 1st down on that carry. from the 36-yard line. You knew that was coming.
Absolutely. And just pushed it right up the gut. Did Stelmacher.
But I'll tell you what I would do the next time. On the next time I would see that, I would actually be pulling it and running Lenz because he has got, he's got the best carries so far of the night. Twins to the left. There's Lenz looking for the option, pitches, and nothing there. Good read on the stick over there. Boy, I want to say that was number 7. A perfect read on the pitch. Stelmacher is going to get credit for the carry, and he's going to pick up 3 yards. Down to about the 32-yard line. This is the drive that the Ledgers were looking for right here, sustaining the time.
Systematic.
Yeah, right. Just you pick up 3 yards or 4 yards of carry. That's all you need to do to get your first downs. And they've had to use 2 fourth downs to get it, but it's executed so far. Lenz once again in the shotgun, and they've got motion. Is it going to be on the defense or the offense? Because it looked like to me that it was the wide receiver on the far end, number 4, Ben Baker, who was trying to take off.
Let's see what we got on the replay.
And it's going to be motion on the offense. Yeah, let's see what the replay shows.
A little bit of both. It's kind of right at the same time. It's going to go on the offense, Ben Baker.
Loss of 5 on the motion. Makes it 2nd down and 12. A lot of penalties by the Ledgers. This is not something that you see from the Ledgers. They're the discipline of making these mistakes. Now, it's early in the season, right?
Absolutely. First conference game.
But it still is not something you see 5 weeks into the season already with 2 weeks of practice. Lenz throws a little bubble out there, gets it into the hands of number 81, who's still on his feet and battling. That's going to be, sorry about that, Garver Beekle, who was our trivia question answer. He's going to pick up about 4. Makes it 3rd down and 8 from the 33-yard line. Again, penalties kill. They're drive killers. And we'll see if the Ledgers can respond from that false start. Lenz looks. He's got room to run. Oh, what a play there. Plus, it looks like we might get a hold. Number 56 on the defense. What a good job on the instant replay. We'll get a chance to see that, as that was Everett Michaels stepping up and making a big play for the Spartans at the 35-yard line. And we got a hold. And they're going to back it up. No, they're going to decline it. Oh, wow.
It'll bring up 4th down.
Loss of 2 yards. And are they going to punt? It looks like it.
Looks like that's what we see on a 4th and 10 here. Just over midfield.
Try and pin them deep. Fourth down and 10, and it's going to be a punt. Ben Baker back to punt. That's going to go down. A good bounce.
Wow, what a good punt.
Do we got that on our portable? We do. Good shot there by Nate. It's 2:12 left on the clock down at the 15-yard line. Good shot there by Nate on the near side.
You're good.
I lost sound.
Yep.
All right, we're back. Good handoff this time, trying to get to the outside. No, sir. Jack Renz has wrapped up.
A lot going on up here in this booth.
Too much going on. I can't wait till they build a new broadcast booth at our press box. Oh, you should see some of the locations we go to. You could close that window just a little bit and clamp it to the window if you wanted. Good job again by the Ledgers defense. Loss of 3 on the first play. And a loss of another yard. Maybe 2 for Renz. Don't worry about our... Yeah, we can take that over on this side if you want. We'll see. You guys will have to tell me down below if you're getting too much interference from the other system. 2nd down and 15. 50 seconds left here on the third. Trying to get a good run there and nothing doing. Picking up about 3 yards maybe on the carry is going to be Jack Renz. It's going to be 4th down and 11. And it looks like I lost a connection with... As soon as he's got that clamp to the window, we'll stick that back out there. Perfect, thank you. Nate, can you give me a thumbs up? Or Sam, can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, thank you. And they're going to let the clock run out, and it is the third quarter coming to an end, and your score from Flyweight Conference plays 0-0. The Ledgers and the Spartans will be back.
Committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
All Phase H.
Welcome back to Laconia, home of the Spartans here in Rosendale, Wisconsin. 4th down and 11, and the Spartans are punting. And they got pinned deep, exactly what the defense wanted to do, driving them all the way back to the 13-yard line. What a punt by Van Beek. Drilled all the way back to the 20. The Spartans are going to get on the ball at about the 20-yard line. Talk about bailing themselves out of trouble.
Let's see if we had a good shot of it. At least the end of that punt, a huge punt by Van Beek. Huge punt by Van Beek there to pin the Ledgers way deep in their own territory. We will see if we can get any kind of score here in this 4th quarter. We just started the 4th quarter 0-0 ball game here in Rosendale. The Ledgers will take over, looks like at their own 20. Motion here. It'll be a pitch to Stelmacher. Makes a man miss. Gets back up to the line of scrimmage. Looks like about a gain of 2 for Stelmacher after the pitch. As we are fixing up a battery in the portable.
Awesome. You're going to stay up here for a while and watch the production. Yeah. Awesome. Sounds good. Nate Brown up here in the broadcast booth up here. Normally, we'll call it the National Exchange broadcast booth. That's typically what we have.
A lot of comments down there on the Radio Plus side. We appreciate it. Nick Holmes asked, what's the nicest location you have been in a booth? I think, Jeff, you had a good answer for that.
UW Oshkosh, we called Lourdes and Randolph. That's probably the nicest location I've been into. Plenty of space, and it was nice and warm. Didn't have to open the windows because we were able to shoot through them, so it was awesome.
And then Phantom out there saying, come on, SMSA, y'all got this, here we go, set hut, and wow, what a great punt. I agree, a booming punt from Van Beek.
So I believe the first carry was Stelmacher for 2.
It was for
right?
2.
And then the second carry here was Stelmacher for, we're going to give him 6.
Sure, I wasn't watching that one because I was reading the comments, but I did see the first one, Stelmacher for 2. It's now 3rd and about 1.5, 2 yards here for the Ledgers.
Twins out here to the right-hand side for Xander Lenz. Snap, inside handoff. Stelmacher up the middle. It's going to be close. I think he is short. He picks up only a yard, and it's going to be 4th down and 1.
That is what they will rule it as well, 4th and inches or 4th and 1.
This would be a huge stop here for the Spartans. If they could get it. No, they're going to say
first down.
Okay, well, they'll give him picked up 2. First down and 10. So a huge play there instead of for the Spartans. It was a huge play there for the Ledgers.
Absolutely, as Xander Lenz, gets his play there off the sideline. Came Kale Krusik. Good shot here in the huddle.
Yeah, fantastic. Great work down on the field once again. We can't do this great production without our portable units, so we appreciate all they do. Inside handoff again, and a good Will Stelmacher push. Right up the middle. Picks up about 4 yards. Ground and pound right now here for the Ledgers. They're going to see if they can eat up the entire clock, move it down the field, and come up with a score. If you are a Spartans fan here, you need your defense, which struggled against the run against Marquezan, has now stood tall today against the Ledgers.
Both of these
second down and 6. Yeah, they're
should
both
be talked about.
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
a 0-0 ball game.
Coming back over here in motion. They're going to roll this side with Lenz. Gets the edge, turns it up inside, puts the head down, and he's going to have a first down. And he's going to pick up a good 8 yards on that carry for Lenz and the first down. So all we do up here with the main camera, obviously, Nate, is we're just trying to follow the action. Typically, because I usually only try to have a team of 4 do football games. The main camera operator is an announcer, and then we have our producer who's running the computer, who also does some of the color and adds into it. So that's what we try to do. So at home, now you've heard our secret. So sometimes that's what happens here on Jeff's live stream of why we miss shots. Because you got to try to do 2 things at one time. That's why we also struggle here to call who's made the tackle, because we want to make sure that we get that shot for you. Lenz takes it. Inside handoff to Stelmacher, yes. Stelmacher picks up about 2, maybe 3. Down to about, let's see where they're going to put it. They're going to put it down at the 45-yard line. That'll pick up 3 yards for Stelmacher. And then again, what we're looking at here, great student shot right there. The cheerleaders. And we can have up to 4 cameras that we see up there. 6:54, again, a methodical march going right now by the Ledgers. Inside handoff, no, a fake, and a good pitch to the outside to Stelmacher.
Beautiful fake.
Wow, they had me faked out. I thought for sure it was a dive inside to number 20, Jack McGuire, and it was not. I believe that was about an 8-yard carry. Oops, go ahead.
Sorry. I just saw you were marking
Writing,
your stuff.
yep.
Trying to keep stats here in the second half. Or fourth quarter even now.
Yeah, fourth
Six
quarter.
and a half left.
Lenz, again a pitch to the outside. Stelmacher turns it up and breaks through several tackles and gets.
He's going to be near the first down marker again. There might be 9.5 on the pickup.
They have found something on the outside.
Absolutely.
We'll
On
give
these
him
last
9.
second pitches, they've been finding some good open space. The Spartans have maybe been biting on the first read. Instead,
Well, I think the runs by Lenz set that up early because he had the edge quite a bit towards the end of that first half.
yeah, we were able to see that running ability of Lenz and the open space that he could find himself.
And now when you add the option into this, you put Lenz and now you've got Stelmacher both on the outside.
And this drive, the option is working.
Once again, coming this way. That's going to be Lenz the whole time. He's going to try and find something to the outside. Dives it down low. And he's going to pick up about 4 yards. And get the first down. And now the Laconia Spartans defense has to dig deep. Here at home.
They got to find something, some way to make this stop if they want to continue this great defensive prowess that they've had all game.
Talk about a big notch for them, a big check mark. If they could stop the Ledgers here and then give Van Beek a chance to kick a 40-yard field goal. Lenz, inside handoff this time to McGuire. A good tackle stepping up there, but not before. McGuire picks up 6. Exactly what you want. Okay, very good. Thanks, Nate. Down at the 37. I don't know much about the kicking game for the Ledgers.
Nor do I. We've seen Baker on the punts today. I'm not sure how the kicking game fares.
Oh, they run into each other, and that's a ball was loose. Lenz gets on top of it. Another mistake by the Ledgers. Loses a yard.
I think he actually lost more there. Lost about 2 yards, I think, on that drop. The down marker has not moved yet. Or maybe it has. Nope, my
Yeah,
bad.
I think it was at
I
the
was looking at the wrong
27.
lines.
Yep, that's all right. There's all kinds of lines out there that
And I
causes
was looking at the wrong
confusions for us announcers. Clock is still running. 3:56.
Good shot behind the huddle as we get a timeout.
Taken by the Ledgers. We'll take it with them. We'll be back.
2 for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From
18.
Welcome back here. Sorry for cutting that ad a little short as we got action back here in Rosendale. Run up the middle by McGuire. Met quickly by number 7, Flynn O'Lair, the team leader in tackles. And it'll bring up 4th down for the Springs. 4th and 5 with 3:35 left to go. Looks
So
like the
McGuire-
decision here is to go for.
Yeah, McGuire picks up 2. Well, what are you going to do? Punt it, and then with 3:25? Your defense has just pounded them so far here in the second half.
You just got to hope they get one more stop.
But I'm talking about the Ledgers. And why wouldn't you go for it? Because their defense has been
Agreed.
so solid too. So
That's what I was on the same page as you.
okay, I just wasn't understanding.
My bad.
No, it's on me. It's my brain. Number 24 was leaning there. They're going to throw a pop pass down the middle.
He's open.
And they're going to score. Touchdown.
Number 24,
27.
Jackson Sable, sorry, excuse me. I was so excited. The replay on this one. Touchdown, Ledgers. The Spartans finally broke in coverage. Wide open in the middle of the field. Sable takes it in for the score. It is 6-0 Ledgers with 3 minutes left to play.
What a great call. A little pop pass. The tight end releases right down the middle. I was saying before, Jackson Sabo was leaning. It looked like he was trying to get a quick start. Exploded off of the line and gets the touchdown. Wow. What a kick.
And it is good. 7-0 Springs as we are within 3 minutes to go in this game. The Spartans will have the ball back when we return here on Radio Plus Sports in conjunction with Jeff's live streams. Back after this.
Good call.
Maybe. This line we have not left yet. XSplit is again froze.
Well, I guess we'll stay right here.
I guess we will. Well, we thank you for joining us here tonight on the broadcast. Couldn't go to break there as we get the kickoff happening shortly for the Ledgers. The Spartans will have probably one opportunity, one drive here under 3 minutes to answer this Ledgers touchdown.
You'll be able to see if the meter is moving if we're back. So we're going to stay right here. Hopefully you can hear us and hopefully you can see the call. I think you can.
On the return is Jack Renz, and he's going to pick it up and met immediately by some Ledgers. Number 40 in there quickly. That's Benjamin Schoofs, I believe is what it is. Could be wrong. I apologize if I am, Ben. And the Spartans need something. The crowd is starting to get pumped up for the Spartans team, trying to will what they can for their home team on the field.
Here we go. First down. Up the middle with Renz. Nope, I take that back. That was Owen Larson on the carry. You got to do something now different. I'm sorry, you're just picking up 1 yard, trying to get up the middle when this defense has you. Just like the Ledgers pulled out a nice little pop pass right there down the middle to the tight end. You got to do the same thing here. If you're a Spartans fan, you got to come up with something. Pulls it on a wheel route, trying to get it down the field. And way too far down the field to Lemonez. Good defense.
Yeah, there's 4 white jerseys around Lemonez, so even if that would have been a closer ball, it would have been highly contested. Just a little bit overthrown, though.
Yeah, good defense right there by the Ledgers. They're got to be thinking the same way we're thinking. 2:15, third down and 8 from the 27-yard line.
Thanks, Caleb, for letting us know. Sound and video is great. We just can't move around and can't touch anything at the moment on XSplit. But as long as we got the broadcast, we are good.
So we are going to apologize to our sponsors. We're going to struggle to get that remaining 12 minutes and ads in. Stepping up, trying to look, and he's going to get crunched right at the 25-yard line. Oh, they're going to move it back to the 24. Timeout for Laconia, and we will fake like we're taking it with them. Good camera shot there. So we're going to obviously stay right here for 2 minutes and 2 seconds. The computer is froze, but a good job there by the Ledgers.
At least the broadcast has not stopped broadcasting
Right.
to YouTube. We just can't click around and move anything, so we got to stick right here with you.
And I don't know where we left off with ads, but I'll tell you what, we can thank all of our sponsors. I don't think I ran off the full sheet here, but again, some of our main sponsors that helped us out tonight. Addison Jones, we really appreciate that.
We had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber, True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years
back. We're back.
All right. I just did all the motions at once, so sorry if it was going through a bunch of things. Finally
Here it
caught
is.
up.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs on the sack.
I can even get to the instant replay here. Finally able to move something in here as the Ledgers will take over with under 2 minutes to go, now up 7-0 here in Rosendale in their first Flyweight Conference matchup of the season.
.157, and there's still 2 timeouts for Laconia. You know they're going to use them to see if they can get the ball back.
Any chance they could give themselves. Sorry, we can't update our scoreboard up there, but it is 7-0 Ledgers with 1:57 left.
Good defense right there. Only picking up a yard is going to be McGuire.
And Drake Stigler in there on the tackle quickly. The only reason why I know it's Drake Stigler so quickly is because he wears 18 in baseball and football.
Yep, exactly. I don't know if, do we have, you can't change those?
I cannot at the moment. Let's see if we can go to ads, though, as we get a timeout. We'll be back shortly on Radio Plus with Jeff's live stream.
Integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
What?
Welcome back here to Laconia. 2nd down and 9. Or for the St. Mary Springs Ledgers, who took over on downs. They're up 7-0 right now on. Yeah, close out of the replay. Stelmacher with the carry, picks up 2. And it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Timeout again. For the Ledgers, or for the Spartans, that's going to be their 3rd and final timeout. Yeah, we're going to stay right here. I don't want to push any buttons here. Right now the computer is lagging. I think that we're running, the memory I think is full.
Yeah.
Is probably where we're at. 3rd down and 7. Second timeout here taken by the Spartans.
Ledgers up 7-0.
7-0. We're sorry we couldn't change our scoreboard to reflect that. And we're going to stop pushing any buttons because we don't want to lose the broadcast right now. So we're going to stay right here. And they jump, and they give them a free 5. That's going to make it through 3rd down and 2.
Possibly a costing penalty for the Spartans as they're trying to get this ball back and give themselves a chance to tie it up. A loud spring student section, it sounds like, down here. Not a far travel from Fond du Lac.
Again, thanks to our portable camera operators for giving us such awesome shots tonight. Oh, steps up into the hole, this old lair, and smushes Stelmacher in the hole. They're going to lose 2, maybe 1 only. Going to lose 1 on that. Fourth down and 3 with 1:14. And there's not going to be a lot of time left on the clock if the Spartans are able to make a defensive stop. The Ledgers come here, and they have had a battle all night. And Coach Wilderman talked about it on his coach's interview, saying specifically that, hey, we're in trouble. I think they're going to run the clock all the way down, take their timeout, and I think you kick the field goal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the play that's going to go. They're going to take their timeout. And we'll stay right here. We'll get into the huddle. And we saw a good kick from number 61 for the Ledgers. That was Bentley Knox, I believe, or Kutz, right? Kutz, right, thank you, was their kicker. And he drilled that extra point, so why not give him a chance from the 10-yard line? About a 10-yard, so it's going to be a 27-yard kick? That should be well within range, very close to the extra point from what we saw, so I'm sure that will be the call. I don't see a 61 heading out there. Oh, there he is. Okay. Going to go for 3. Back this baby out and see if we can pick up the kick. The holder is at number 5, Zane Wilson. And the kick drilled right down the middle. And it is now 10-0 here for the Ledgers. All right, we're going to guts it out here. We're going to see if we can push buttons on our ads, and then we'll be back.
All PT Tire and service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire. Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years in counting.
Welcome back here to Laconia. Here comes the kick by Kutz. Puts that on the ground. Picked up there by Renz. Renz comes straight ahead. Finds a hole. Tries to get up and gets out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. And now things are looking pretty bleak. We're going to do everything we can to see if we can get an interview with Coach. I'll see if I can get him. Do you have a handheld mic?
I think so.
We'll see if we can get something set up here and get an interview with him. He'll have a huddle with his team, which we definitely expect to happen. And we'll see if we can grab a couple of players. I mean, I think we want to try and talk to Xander Lenz, and we might try to have a conversation with Will Stelmacher. Oh, thank you very much. Could he bring those two boys with him? Lenz and Stelmacher. Do you have somebody on the defensive side you want me? Do you have somebody on the defense you'd like us to talk to? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Number 66? Yeah, well, he's had a heck of a night, too. Yeah, we'll do it all up here. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so if the Ledgers can hold off here with 25.4 seconds, they look, throw it downfield again a little bit high, and they're going to call. What's the call?
I'm not sure. Both teams kind of throwing their hands up in disbelief. It could be pass interference either way.
I don't think it was pass interference. It was roughing.
Well, there's a flag downfield. There's a flag right by the line of scrimmage.
Is that? Yeah, I know. So what is the call, though, that he's – is it unsportsmanlike conduct? Like a targeting? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. You're right. It's like a solid check in hockey. Yeah.
They got to throw their arm up if it's a big check. Somebody's going to the box no matter what.
They're having a conversation with the officials here, so they're trying to see if they can come up with some type of decision. There is a flag. Dominic had pointed that out. There's a flag that is down there as well. We'll see what the call is going to be. Is it going to be offsetting? Holding on the offense? Targeting is going to be the call on the defense. Those offset. I don't know how a targeting head contact, thank you, how a head contact and a holding offset, but they do. 21.1 seconds left. Second down and 10 for the Spartans. Boy, had they put on a great effort tonight. Trying to throw it down the field as far as he can, and picked off by number 8 for the Ledgers. Good defensive play there by Joey Kuhn. Picked that off. I actually think I had the camera following it.
Yep, too bad I can't get to the replay.
Okay, don't try and keep clicking it.
Alrighty.
And it's going to be turned over with 13.8 seconds left, no timeouts. I expect a kneel down right here.
Absolutely.
The Ledgers are going to wrap things up, and I did get some confirmation that we've got 3 Ledgers who are going to come on up and have a conversation with us. And see what unofficially, I think unofficially I've got to have pretty close to 100 yards rushing for Stelmacher. It's got to be pretty close. The kneel down and the handshake is going to be taking place. And you can see the mutual admiration reaching across the line. And the Ledgers are going to escape here with a 10-0 victory. After all the mistakes they made, a couple of turnovers, you got to really give a shout out to the Ledgers. What we're going to do is we're going to try and step aside here, and we're going to run some ads, and then we'll come back.
Proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhagsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhags Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
daily guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marion University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Upgrade now and get more vehicle for your buck during the truck season sale at Holiday and score deep closeout savings on remaining 2025 models. Connect with Team Holiday for enticing offers, get more for your trade, and enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Come take a test drive, find yours, and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. Offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back here. No, you're right. Left-hand side. Thank you. Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. I'm testing out this other microphone to see if we've got good reception with it. It looks like we do. It's a little bit of a lag here, but that's okay. Great job here tonight by the Laconia Spartans. They did a fantastic job here at home. Unfortunately, the Ledgers are the Ledgers, and they are legendary and did a fantastic job of battling back and becoming super successful. So we got Coach up here. Coach, did a couple of your boys joining you as well? Yeah, we'll take you first. We were going to talk to number 66. Hey, that's okay. We'll just have a chat with you. All right. You want to put that headset on, and then if you want to shoot towards Coach, and then we'll make sure that we switch it over. Awesome. Hey, Coach, thanks for joining us here, first of all, on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live stream. What a game.
Yeah, it's a physical battle. Laconia's good. Every team in this conference is going to be a tough-nosed battle. They brought it to us for 3.5 quarters. We made some adjustments. We had a play kind of in our back pocket when we needed it for the touchdown. But they're a good physical team. They're going to be a hard out for anybody.
I was very impressed with your defense, especially here in the second half. Laconia was able to move the ball, but they would make a couple of mistakes, but your defense rose to the occasion. Talk to me a little bit about the adjustments you made at halftime.
Yeah, we made small adjustments, not much. I mean, we were on the field the whole first half, so it's hard to not give up something. So we kind of switch and we play a bend, don't break kind of defense in that first half. As we started to control the ball a little more in the second half, we were able to get back to what we like to do defensively, coming downhill a little more, making some plays at the line of scrimmage. But it's just kind of how the game dictated it. Defense played their hearts out, kept us in a game, allowed us to win it. And that's what high school football is, right? You might have an offense one week. You might not have an offense the next week. If you're going to travel well and play against good teams, you got to have a defense every week.
You talked about it in our coach's interview, and you said coming here to Laconia, you can never count on anything. The Ledgers probably putting a sports book out there, you'd have had a huge positive on your side that you guys were going to dominate this game. But talk to us about that last drive that you guys put together to get that touchdown.
Yeah, we found some things that they're trying to do defensively against our offense. We picked at it a little bit in the second half. We were able to sustain some drives. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot at times too. The last drive, just luckily enough with that on the touchdown drive, we put the plays in that we talked about at halftime, and we didn't have the missed assignments or the penalty that really set us behind. We're not a greatly offensive, just explosion team. So we've got to grind it out. We've got to get 3-4 yards of carry. We can't have the ones where we get stacked up for 1-yard losses. And that's what we were able to do in that last drive, was kind of 3-4 yards cloud of dust. That's what we pride ourselves on being able to do. It's just tough to do against some teams, and it always seems like Laconia here, something about it.
Yeah, it seems like to me when you were leaning heavily on Will Stelmacher in the first half, especially, but coming back in even in the second half. I believe he ended up with 25 carries, almost 100 yards. Unofficial on my account. I believe he had like 94 or something like that. But we even saw towards the end of the second half that you had Xander Lenz picking on the outside. You must have saw something out there on the defensive ends and trying to beat the linebackers and the safety to that outside edge, and who had the faster speed.
Yeah, we changed a couple things. They were selling out to Will, and he's a good back. He runs hard. He gets what he can sometimes. Sometimes he looks for too much. It's just a learning curve. But yeah, they're coming downhill pretty hard at him on a 4th and 1. They had their safety all the way down at the line of scrimmage going at him. So we're kind of seeing that, and then we started to hit the edges a little more. We even brought in a couple different backs and started giving them some carries, kind of using Will as more of a decoy. And it was enough in the fourth quarter to give us a drive or two to sustain the clock and get some points.
I know you probably have a whole bunch of people to give a shout-out to, but I'm going to give a shout-out to the coaches were up here talking to me about that number 66. I'm trying to pick the first name. Is Everson, right?
Yep, Billy.
Yeah, Billy was your defensive signal caller out there and was making some great calls and some great adjustments out there. So some shout-outs there that you have on that defensive side?
Yeah, I think just as a whole, our defense played really well. I'm not going to single out anybody, but as a unit, they played well, and we're getting better and better on that side of the ball each week. Our front seven is brand new. Back end is pretty seasoned, but they're playing some new positions, so they've got some experience, but we're starting to get comfortable with moving based off of formation and tendencies and not having to call it from the sideline, but recognizing and seeing it. And Billy did a nice job tonight of recognizing some things that we talked about and getting us into a better defense than what we had originally called.
1-0 in the Flyway Conference.
1-0 every week. That's all you hope for. Like I said, this conference is just it's a slugfest week in, week out. So when you can go 1-0, you're happy. But yeah, we got a lot to work on. We got a lot to clean up because we got some good teams coming up too.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank
Thanks
you.
again for joining
Appreciate
us
it.
here on the post-game show. We appreciate it. Head coach here for the St. Mary Springs Ledgers, Zach Wilderman. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
It's a new home, remodel, or commercial project. You need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today. Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We are Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
It's a good job. Nice meeting you, Dylan.
Welcome back here to the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. If you're looking for a loan with no hassle, they can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. That's Fox Valley Savings Bank. We thank them for sponsoring this post-game show, as I believe I forgot to do the Student Athlete of the Week during our halftime period. So if we're going to do that real quick, it's about a minute long. We'll be right back here after the Lens Student of the Week.
Congratulations to Mason Henschel. He's our Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports Student Athlete of the Week. Henschel with 41 carries, 279 yards, and 2 touchdowns in Fondy's home win this past Friday over Milwaukee Marquette.
Henschel will take the football, and he'll dive his way forward to about the 35 and a pickup of 9.
Again, congratulations, Mason Henschel, our Student Athlete of the Week from Radio Plus Video Sports and Lens Truck Center.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
Welcome back here to the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman. We're trying to give the Marian University Player of the Game. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. I would have to say that we can combine that with the BCI Burke Play of the Game as well. Log on to burkecareers.com for a play that moves you. I would have to say I'm going to the player of the game to me, Dominic, and you can tell me whether you agree. And we agree, obviously. We talked about it. I'm going to give it to Xander Lenz for his fantastic job that he did in not only commanding the offense. He did a great job there. Now, he had some turnovers, made some mistakes here, but he did a fantastic job. I'll take care of the lights, and I'll take care of the door. You know that I got you, Cody, so thank you once again. Great work here by the Laconia staff to treat us so well when we come here. And back to Xander Lenz. He did a fantastic job masterminding the handoffs, controlling the ball. He had some mistakes, a couple of drops with the fumbles and stuff like that in the first half, but then to come through on that pop pass, and you've got to hit it a strike, and he hit a strike.
Yeah, I think Jackson Sabel as well can kind of get in that player of the game. That the one big thing that broke open this game was only 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter with that huge touchdown for the Ledgers to give them the 7-0 lead, eventually turning into a 10-0 victory for the Ledgers. 100% the player of the game goes to Xander Lenz, because not only was he doing it during the air in that final touchdown play, but he had the defense fooled and had a good job kind of making it go out to the sides. So the run game was kind of unpredictable in the second half, and they were able to take advantage of that with the Ledgers.
You need that. That is mine. Yep, it's our banner bag. I did not see one. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's see if we can wrap this up here. So the play of the game again was that 26-yard touchdown pass from Xander Lenz to Jackson Zabel for the touchdown. They just did a fantastic job of connecting, and they finally were able to find the end zone. And as Coach had said, they had a play in their back pocket, and they definitely showed it. Let's take a look at wrapping things up here on the Fox Valley Bank post-game show. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. Hey, we are right back on the air tomorrow with two different. We've got the Laconia volleyball invite that's here. 5 games of volleyball for the Laconia Spartans. They have just done an incredible job with their volleyball program so far over the last several years under head coach Caitlin Weiss. So please join us that. And we also will have Oakfield 8-man football at Wayland as our next broadcast as well. So
yeah, it'll be a full Ackerman team out there.
Yeah, you guys are going to have the whole team from the North Fond du Lac area coming down, and we really appreciate the fact that they're going to do that. You can see that they're turning down the lights. We're trying to wrap things up here from Laconia. The score, 10-0. Once again, and the final thing that we do here on Jeff's live stream is we always end in prayer, so we'd love to have you. I just did that with our upcoming events.
My bad.
I didn't read the AirTech advertisement there, but gave them the credit there. One thing we do is we always end in a prayer, so if you'd like to join me with a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, we'd love to give you praise for the fantastic night that we had here. With our opportunities that you have given for us to live stream and showcase the fantastic athletes that you have created. As your creatures, we know that they did a fantastic job out there representing you today. Heavenly Father, we give great thanks to you that there were no major injuries once again in the contest that we had an opportunity to be a part of. And Heavenly Father, we ask that you be with all of the fans and the athletes as they travel home tomorrow or tonight to at the end of today's contest. Heavenly Father, we give you all the praise and the thanks. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thanks again for joining us here on the broadcast. This has been Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, Nate Brown, Sam, Dylan, and Jacob here on the broadcast. Take care. God bless. And we can't wait to see you at a field or court near us.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Sam's Well Drilling, Katie's Log Cabin,
Generations Lanes and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service, Pino Construction,
Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Glamour Shop, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal, Oil, and Propane, WIT Services,
Pioneer Keg, Lidke Lumber, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating and Cooling, Integrity Saw and Tool.